Not only with the transitions, so we have seen about the transition all 1 second and also transform, translate, these all things we have seen it, right? Not only with this one, if you are having bigger animations, if you want to do some more creative animations like that means, so we have another way of implementing the CSS animations. These are called as normally transitions. The animations means we have a different type of CSS properties which we will be implementing. That is nothing but the keyframes thing. So how we can implement is, for example, let's say that I will try to remove these all the things. Okay, so these are all the things I don't want to display it. So in different way how we can do it. So now we can implement with the keyframes. Okay, so these keyframes we can use it, and we need to give name for that keyframe. So you can give anything. So for example, we are animating the box, right? Animate hyphen box. I am giving some name for this one. Okay, these keyframes will take the percentage. So something like for 0% means at the starting what I need to do. So after animation completed, after 50%, what I need to do. So after completion of this one, 100%, what I need to do. So now, so if it is a 100% means what I need to do. So here you can write any percentage. So here you can write after 12%, after 10%. So whatever thing you want to write. So here I am telling that when the animation is started, at the starting, what I need to do. In the middle of the transition, 50% means middle it will be what I need to do. 100% means after completion of this. After completion means so completing of this 100%, what I need to do. In between this one, you can write 75, 51, 52, 53. How much of levels you want to write, you can write it. Just I am trying to keep it as 0, 50, 100 only. So this is how we can write. For example, let's say that I want to move it, right? So here I want to say something like transform. Okay, so transform. So same thing, translate x. So x-axis, I want to move it x-axis. So first time it should be 0 pixel. So first time it should be at the same place only, right? So second time I want to move it transform, translate. So translate x, I can move it to something around 100 pixel. Okay, and here I can write something like transform. So translate x, I can move it to something around 200 pixel. So now what I can do is at the starting it is some blue color, something it is in blue color, right? Yeah, blue color, right? So let it be after 50%. It needs to convert it into the background color should be converted to red color, and after 100% it should be in green color or something like that. So you can do whatever the animations you want it. So it should be in green color. So that means in the middle it will convert into red, and afterwards it will convert into green. So previously in the transitions we cannot apply this one all. So here if you want after 75%, so what I can do is in 75%. I can move the box also. I will try to show you that one also. Afterwards, you'll see. First, let's try to see this animation thing. So this is how we can write this one all. And what I want to do, animate class, I'm trying to apply it, right? So here, what I can do is here dot animate. So when this animate class is applied, so I need to apply animation property. So this is a CSS property animation, and we need to give the animate box. Okay, animate box. So this is the name. So this is the name I want to apply it. So how much time it should be done? So for example, let's say that I can keep 1 second. So 1 second this animation has to occur. Within 1 second, this entire 100% it needs to be completed. So now if you try to see the output, let's see the output. What will happen? Let's see it. See. So it is converting red color, and also it is converting it to. So only okay. So we are making it as true only, right? So now it is doing like this. So we can do like this type of animation. So 0 to 100 it has moved, and 100 to 200 it has moved. For example, if you don't want that stopping sense and all those things means you can remove this one all. So now if you try to see, so without any problem, let's try to refresh this page. Yeah. So without any problem, see, immediately these all the things will be converting. So we need to refresh it. Why? Because it is already converting. It is already making it as true. So like this it will be doing. So that depends on the creativity, how you want to do it. So I don't want to go deep into this one. So translate x 0, like this you can do it, and background red, green, whatever the colors you want to apply. So you can do different types of animations, these all things. But one thing when you observe here, so when after applying of this animation, it is coming back to the original position. So previously in the transition thing, it didn't came to the original position. Whereas when you are trying to apply the animation thing, it is coming to the original position. So why it is happening? Because this animation by default, when the animation is completed, it will come back to the original position. If you don't want to come back to the original position, then what you need to do is you need to apply here forwards. So that means only the completion animation only should be remain. So here this will remain like that only. So if you click here, so like this it will happen. So this is how using this animation keyframes also we can do a lot of things. So each step you can define by your own self. So each step you can do it by 20% what it needs to do, by 25% what it needs to do. So you can do whatever thing you want. So here, for example, let's say that, so maybe the animation will not be nice, but we'll try to do it. So I will transform again. What I will try to do is, so transform, I will try to move again something like translate X to 50 pixels. So that means one step I am moving it here again, and I am moving it like this. So let's see what will happen. So if you try to see the output, let's see. See, it is moving like this. So now you'll be able to see it, right? So like this you can do it. So somewhere it is coming again back, it is going like this. So you can do whatever the thing you want it. So 0, 50%. So like this, whatever the thing you want it, you can do it. It's not a problem. So this is, if you want to do more animation, means you can do this animation, keyframes animation, and you can use this one, animate box, 1 second and forwards thing. So this is all about the class based animation. So what we have seen, the different ways of implementing the class based animation. So we have seen about the transform and also the transition properties. So that is the limited base how we can do it. But if you want to have more control over the animation, means you can use this keyframe, and 0%, 50%, 75%, 100%, whatever thing you want to use, you can use it and you can apply this animation. So this is how normally we can apply it in any Vue.js or in any application. So HTML, normal HTML application also you can apply, CSS, everything, wherever you want it, you can apply it, this one. By using the JavaScript also you can apply the, you can add the dynamically, you can add the class, automatically this animation will work. So like this you can do it. So this is how we will be doing using the animation keyframes property. This is another way how you can implement the animation thing. So this is a basic introduction of the animations, how we can do in the CSS thing. But in the Vue.js that is different. We'll try to discuss this one. In the Vue.js, why we need to use the transition component and all those things, we'll try to discuss now.